Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Open Door Chat. So we're talking about Israel and the NFL showing support for Israel. You can support who you want to support. But you guys, I'm sure you don't know the full history regarding Israel and Palestine. There are some very deep-seated roots, and you guys are showing support by having players kneel, moment of silence, and which is fine. Okay, I get it. I don't support war. I don't agree with war. I believe people should talk things out, don't take lives. But there's a reason why all this is going on. You know, and my main gripe is when Colin Kaepernick wanted to show support for black people being killed in this country by police officers, mistreated in this country, he was blackballed, he's out the NFL and can't come back. And all he did was show support for his people as well. Okay? And yes, some people may say, oh, his mom was white, his dad was black. Okay. No problem. He's still showing support for black people, and he was blackballed. But yet now the NFL, you all have an agenda, and you want to support Israel. And now it's okay to kneel. It's okay to have a moment of silence. It's okay now. Okay? If you haven't been told, let me tell you this now. Jewish people are no better than black people. Black people are no better than Jewish people. White people are no better than Jewish. White people are no better than blacks. Okay? No one's any better than the other. So if you're going to show support as an organization that everybody pays to watch games, you're going to show support for one organization, for one group of people, show support for all groups of people, not just the ones that you want to support. Okay? It doesn't work that way. And a lot of you black NFL players, and I'm only talking to the black ones, you all should have stood by Colin Kaepernick's side to the end when you saw he was being blackballed, because the NFL, whether you like it or not, is more than 80% black. If black men don't play football, there is no NFL. Okay? There are very few white running backs. A lot of quarterbacks are white, but that's changing. A lot of black quarterbacks are here now. You guys should have stood by that man's side, and they wanted to blackball him, and they showed you they did. So that'll tell you what they'll do to you. But you all did what they expect you to do. They dangled that carrot in front of your face called money. And you guys always divided for money. If you guys are already millionaires, you got $5 million in the bank, and they did Colin like that, you should have stood by his side. You know what? Forget it. We don't need all this. We don't need $100 million. I got $5 million. I went to school. I got a degree. Let me go get a job. I got $5 million in the bank. I'll be just fine in life. But you didn't show support for him all the way through. Yeah, some players kneel with him at the beginning, but when it started getting hot and heavy, you know, and fines and stuff came or whatever it may be, then you guys started falling off like flies, just dropping off. But you guys have no problem showing support for Israel. Okay? None. And I could be wrong about this, but I don't ever remember hearing about anyone in Israel getting on their knees supporting, showing support for black people being mistreated in this country. I never ever saw that being put on TV. Anyone in Israel doing that. Okay? So you guys need to think about that before you start showing support for people who definitely have not shown a lot of support for you. You guys let Colin Kaepernick get blackballed, and you let him get put out there on his own, and he was doing something for you as for your people, for black people. Okay? Again, I don't condone war, but this Hamas group is a militant group in Palestine, and they are fighting for their people for a specific reason. And if you do your research and you look into the history of them, you understand why. And even better yet, if you find someone who's Palestine in the United States that you know, you may live in a neighborhood with them, you ask them, how are you treated by Israel? You ask them, and maybe you'll understand of what's going on. Okay? And if Israel is being attacked, and it's so wrong what Hamas is doing, tell me this. Why is your president, Joe Biden, asking Israel not to continue with the ground attack for right now? You know why he's doing that? Because he's not stupid. He knows. And he also found out, he's fully aware, Iran is going to get involved. They made that clear. If Israel goes through with that ground attack, because Iran knows how Israel or has treated the Palestinians, they know. Iran has made it clear they are going to get involved, and it's not going to be pretty. See, and Joe Biden doesn't want that. So if Israel is 100% right and they're just innocent in this whole thing, why won't Joe Biden why did he get involved? Why would he tell them to stand down? Why would he do that? Because he knows there's some truth to what's going on. And he also knows if he gets involved against Iran, who may jump on Israel, he knows World War III will begin that day. because Russia and China are going to get involved along with North Korea. The U.S. is a superpower, but so is China. And the U.S. is not capable of beating China and Russia and North Korea and Iran. They will disintegrate us if there's a war with all those countries at once. So that's why Joe Biden is not getting involved. He knows there's some truth to what the Palestinians are saying. He's not stupid. He may trip over stairs, but he's not stupid. He knows what's going on. Okay? So again, NFL, that's fine. You support Israel. I'm not supporting either group. I'm looking at what's right and what's wrong. And I'm not stupid. I know something had to happen with Israel and Palestine for the Palestinians to feel the way they feel. People don't feel the way they feel for just no reason. There's a reason why things are happening. So if you're going to support one group of people, try to support them all. And you black NFL players, stop being a slave to money. You guys should have supported Colin when he was standing up for black people being mistreated in this country, but you didn't. You got your 20, 30, $100 million and you're good. What good is money when you are a slave to it? What good is money when you have no self-respect? What good is money when people know they can do anything to you or your people and all they got to do is give you money? At some point in time, you are going to have to stand for something and stop letting money be your end all. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.